Invita de nuevo. Ya. Derecho.
Esto es indispensable en cualquier. Esta herramienta que le dicen cariñosamente es una maravilla porque no solamente te corta madera, te puede cortar metal.
Dale tal.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dragons going up against the Kraken. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen.
Hi, my name is Sherry.
What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong?
Para la persona que lo están criticando a ellos dos, para la persona que lo están criticando a ellos dos, yo lo vi en video y en verdad a ustedes dos yo se la doy. Esa carajita es una psicópata y el moreno mío es un psicópata.
It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Pulls the string with the changeup. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Pero Benito está bateando.
Buxton sprinting after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Two away down.
Well.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Y la masa.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one outside. 1-1. Two outs, bases empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yo estoy live.
Back here in Boston.
Yo estoy live.
Starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Nice. He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to
In the air of the infield, he's under it.
Oh, no sé, esa vaina, esa configuración está como loco.
One down. Willie Adames stands in. Hit on the ground might be two. De La Cruz tossed to second on a nailer. They get two. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Manny Ramirez. DeGrom back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out.
En el pivo el panel batea.
Jason Varitek getting ready to hit.
Espérate, me tengo una mecánica.
Line drive makes the catch for the out.
¿Qué es lo que es líder?
Here's Alex Bregman.
That swing right
Correcto.
there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
Sí.
Que según tenía una luz de atrás dañada, ya se la arreglé. Eran unos cables que estaban,
And they get Bregman for the out.
que estaban dañados
Cam
ya.
Smith
Sí.
now at the
Estaban haciendo
plate.
contacto, ya yo se lo arreglé ya. Las
Ok.
luces de atrás ya quedaron funcionando las dos. La luz bajita no
Swing and
funciona de
miss.
adelante.
And it's all
Pero
on.
ese le hicieron un trabajo allí que la pusieron
And there's a
directa.
strike. Good heater.
Esa-
98.
Y de paso la luz está desarmada por dentro. Ya esa luz prácticamente no sirve. ¿Verdad? Yo tenía una luz ahí, ¿verdad? Que
Miles
Sí.
an hour.
pero
One scores
la
in
luz
the
no es
inning
mía.
coming on
Y de
this
paso
solo
hay que
home
conseguir el
It's now
conector
1-0.
para ponerla con
Back
su
after
conector
this
y que
on the
vaya
show.
bien. Pero porque la
Bottom of the
pusieron directa,
second,
pegaron un
Luis
cable
Arraez
de la lámpara
stands in.
y los
And
cables
he's currently
del
the team
internet
leader
que
in
lleva el
batting
motor.
average, Chris.
Lo pegaron completo. Hay que conseguir conector primero, pero yo la
The
puedo
story's
conseguir,
been
pero para
told
luz.
that Yamamoto's
Pero
bag of
la
tricks
luz la
is an
puede trabajar
actual
en alta.
bag that he
Dígale al
carries
chofer que por
around.
estos días, hasta el lunes
Inside
que
the
lo trabajen
bag,
en
Que
he
trabajen
alta.
en
uses a
alta.
Y
mat,
consigo-
wooden
y yo
blocks,
consigo ese
tiny
conector para
soccer
cambiarle esa
balls,
luz y le
and
pongo la
many
luz que yo tengo.
javelins. He uses
Ah,
all
bueno,
that
está bien.
just
La
for
luz
his
es mía, la
warm-up
luz no es
routine.
mía, es una de segunda, pero no es mía. Tengo que hablar con el chamaco para ver si él me la vende o me la regala, no sé. Y yo cualquier cosa le dejo saber a usted.
It's never
Ah,
fun going
ok.
back to the dugout
Eran
after hitting a
wipes,
line drive
¿verdad?
that finds a
Ya
glove,
se los
but you
arreglé
will
también.
get some
No es
high
necesario
fives.
comprar
You
un
know,
wipe
when
ni
you
nada de
make
eso.
great
como
contact,
Ok.
you feel like you've
Había
done
un
everything
circuito
right.
y
But in
estaba
this
mal
game
el
of
circuito
baseball,
de los
not
fusibles y
everything
todo
is
eso.
in your
Ah,
control.
bueno, está bien. Y el azul, el tipo va a poder ahí, el azul está ahí, el 107, 107X. Para que le ponga la computadora a ver si él va de un pronto.
Warm-up includes
Déjame
doing
llamarlo otra
headstands
vez.
and
Dale,
walking
me
on his
avisa.
palms.
Y
He
el
uses
otro
blocks to work on
era
body
un
positioning,
guardapolvo que le
hurls
faltaba.
many soccer balls into a wall to
Guarda
warm up his
polvo.
arm, and then
Ah, ¿qué?
And that's a fair
Oh,
ball
a
down
uno
the
de los
right
camiones.
field line. And
A
that's
este
gonna
mismo que le
roll
estoy
wide.
revisando el plan.
Ah, ok,
Buxton
ok. Ve a ver si el tipo lo coge
the
entonces.
relay in there safely.
La luz está dañado.
still able to come
Pero
through
ya ahí toca
behind in the
comprarlo
count
ya.
right there. Once he
A
kicked
ver si el
that
tipo
ball
lo
fair
coge y me
down the
avisa.
line, he was off to the
Ok,
races
bueno,
for
ya
the
te cambió el
triple.
quedó ready, así como
Awesome
está,
job
solamente
of
la luz,
going
pero
with the
ya
pitch
sabes.
point
En alta,
and just
está todo.
taking what was
Es
given
que
to
la
him.
consumen alta.
Swung
Ya
on,
el lunes
popped up on the
le,
infield. He's under
ya
it.
el lunes yo le consigo ese plom.
He
Está todo, está
pulls
todo.
it in.
Falló.
Two
Bueno,
away.
primero le dejo saber si el chamaco me vende la luz.
Está bien, está bien.
Terry
Yo se la
Pendleton.
pongo.
Me avisa, está bien.
Dele.
Check swing.
Solamente era
Went
este que póngala
around.
y el azul.
Strike one.
Sí, el azul 107X. Revisar lo de la computadora.
Ok.
Exacto.
Y el rojo que siempre le hicieron.
El rojo no, tengo que llevar a poner Luis, pero estoy esperando que Luis me diga.
Strike two.
Quiero avisar porque tiene unos.
De Víctor.
¿Cuál es Víctor?
Up the
Aquí,
middle.
Víctor,
Bregman.
aquí en.
Oh, aquí atrás.
Orilla 6.
Pero Víctor no es pieza nada más.
No, ahí un taller también.
El que está al lado.
Sí, es un taller también al lado. Prácticamente es lo mismo.
Back in
pues.
Boston.
Ah, pues yo
all
a eso le llevo para allá.
Esperando
set.
mucho
And now
tiempo
the
de
first
que
baseman,
este
Josh
señor le haga
Naylor.
eso. Es más fácil que vaya para allá. Porque imagínate.
Exacto. Pues está bien, déjame quedar.
El señor sabe bastante de la
Handles
computadora.
throws to
Él,
first
no le pone la
and
computadora,
one away
él
in the
sabe
top of the
exactamente
third.
qué es lo que quiere también.
And now the
Ah, pues yo lo voy a llevar para allá
Seiya
entonces. Está todo.
Suzuki.
Sí, mejor.
Está bien.
Dele, pues.
Ya ves el tipo va entonces, el del azul.
Suzuki.
Ok, sí,
30
sí.
years
Ya,
old
ya,
now,
ya.
and he was
Está bien,
born
está.
in Japan. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
El Seiya Suzuki.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz will hit next. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Just missed.
Demasiado lo que tú quieres.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Down 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Ese cuadro que hay que quitarlo. Ponerlo como normal. O sea, poner la vaina del cuadro ese. Pero yo no sé cómo es.
And that one's fouled off. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left field. Chourio makes the grab. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oye, es verdad, no se ven bien, ¿no?
Base is empty. Check swing to the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Fights that one away, still 1-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Ah, pues yo lo tengo, mira ahí, se era que estaba bateando.
Jason Chourio. Foul ball there. On the ground, a second, might be 2. He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Balance feed, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. This one in the near center field. Buxton sizing
Ya tu cotorra ahora.
Nabs it. 1 away. At the plate, Manny Ramirez.
Experiencia.
He's already homered here in this one. And that one wrapped foul.
Yo un poco ahorita que tiene una reta porque
There is
a Manny Ramírez dije que no, que Manny Ramírez no batea y yo déjame decir verdad y le dieron una reta dije para probar.
New England area, so you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Varitek in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line, and that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. Now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third.
En la mouth.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
En la mouth. Este tiro perfect. Perfect.
Boston, bottom four. Now here is Willy Adames. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back.
Mire, yo le di a esa Gus. Si esa no se iba, este juego había que cerrar, ¿oíste?
And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Arise stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one the other way. De La Cruz tosses it across the first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Byron Buxton. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First time up was a pop-out. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he dives in.
Hubiera llegado yo tranquilito.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And now he steps off the rubber. Only one more
No remaining
left after that move. Buxton stands at first with one out. That one down the line. Naylor over to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field.
Está jugando era ya la pared.
Makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Now it's Josh Naylor.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
¿Y qué es lo que estaba escuchando? ¿Era Evangélica?
Check swing and he held up.
Esta es Diana.
And he grounds one back up the middle
Mira.
into the outfield base hit.
Yale, Dios mío. No, normal, porque él le pasó por el lado.
Elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he beats it. He's safe. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Changeup.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now two away as they get a run across. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. There goes Elly. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Corre.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept
Puede
close.
ser.
Nice job
A
behind
ver
the
si no,
plate there.
a ver si no va a haber uno que te va a hacer out.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Lifted in the air down the left
Mira
side.
la boca que tiene.
Makes the catch. And back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yamamoto checks the runner. Pendleton dives back in safely. Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a little high.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count.
Coño, pero Dios mío.
Cruz to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Qué disparate de
Slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Suzuki.
Bateo.
Outside.
1-0.
Broken bat, and it's popped
Ya lo
up.
Zarate.
Bregman is under it. Jason Churio digs in now. 1 for 2. Towards first. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Shohei Ohtani.
¿Te frizó a ti?
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Pretty nice play there. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jason Varitek now at the plate.
Ah, tú tienes un equipo duro también, Guillao.
Right side and foul ball.
Son todos diamantes los tuyos.
That one misses in the dirt.
That's the ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to
Saying
be ready
you're
to
getting
hit
tired.
one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
A dive, nice stop, and that's a nice play.
Usted ya está getting tired, en serio.
Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
60, lo que van.
Check swing, no appeal.
60 está bien.
Want to know.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the speedy runner is on at first. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Willy Adames with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Laser, base hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. He is safe.
Mejor que esta mierda.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about.
Como un niño.
So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And it drops in. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Line drive. Caught.
Bárbaro.
Double play. Now it's the second
Bárbaro. Este juego increíble. La vaina que se hace en este juego.
Guy, he is very efficient.
Nada más aquí que se hace.
Count in this one.
Ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Alex Bregman. DeGrom back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
On the
Pero qué
ground.
solazo.
And
A mí no se me ve con sol. O sea, normal.
The go-ahead run is aboard.
Ah, que a ti te gusta,
Cam Smith.
a ti te gusta en la noche.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A ti te gusta en la noche.
There's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Josh Naylor. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Pero tú también con el hombre.
Strike 1.
It's 0-1. Nope.
No, que tú lo tienes cogido.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1-1. Ball.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
that missed.
Just missed.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Eso es la 1 de la tarde ya.
Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a base hit.
Bajito.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
The other way, that's a base hit. caught in a rundown.
Mira, 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 mira que lo que era. ¡Ah, pues sin querer! Esta gente está loca, bro. Bueno, ahí se lo mando yo, como, aunque llegue en bicicleta, yo lo mando a él. Pero mira, el tipo corrió para segunda, que le hicieron el out fly.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Yoshi. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0 and 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where just give up a first single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches. Love how he became a really tough guy with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Slide the load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Yo estoy acostumbrado de que es que no es el play, es la temperatura, el clima.
Off the plate inside, and
claro, cuando es de noche se ve más claro. Pasa que esa vaina yo no sé. Está dolor. Claro que el clima. Cuando está soleado y claro, y la hora también. Es lo que te digo, porque no tiene que ver play.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Arias will hit next. Checks the swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ripped on a line.
Mira, perfect, PCI bajito, loco, el mismo medio. Y un flycito, no, pero esto es increíble, chaval. Coño, porque ponga lo que sea ahí. Mira este coño por lo menos.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys.
Hammered, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick back.
Liner, base hit. Chisholm around third. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
That's got 3 hits in a row.
Déjame llamar líder.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed
No.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike one. And one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third.
Adivine.
Toss to Naylor. That ends
Adivine. Adivine.
digging in. Cam Smith. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
5-2 líder en el noveno.
Away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Gregory Chávez. Esperen. Hello?
No, with the shift on, hits right into
Yes.
it. Jazz tosses to first. Now only one out
Yes.
remaining. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's the strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better.
Yeah, no, it's okay, boss. Thank you.
And that's just foul.
Líder, ale de un strike para ganarle. Líder. Líder. Ale de un strike. Yo. ¿Quién está ahí, Mona? Quita la pausa para ganarte.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
No,
and
that's out.
we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
Líder.
Well, this was
El mejor.
got a little of everything, some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your
5-3 le gané, papá. Papi, yo te dije a ti que cuando yo me pongo para él, hijo mío.
Tú sí eres su pito, ¿no?
Hijo mío, líder, cuando yo me pongo para él, hijo mío. No puede conmigo.
Otro jueguito, cállate.
No puede conmigo, hijo mío, papi.
Sacaste tu sol y tu vaina.
Hijo mío, líder, hijo mío, 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 mío. My son, por siempre.
En mi play y apuesto alguito.
My son, por siempre.
Mi hijo, pero ahí están los récords.
My son.
Tengo coño líder.
My son, líder. ¿Eso es lo que my son, líder? ¿Eso es lo que my son?
No,
Claro, no, hijo mío.
líder, yo le voy a enseñar ahora, líder, cómo está la serie de nosotros, yo.
My son. Dale, invítame.
Yo tengo como 6 juegos ganados, líder, y él tiene uno.
Dale, invítame.
en el 2026.
Pero ¿qué es lo que te ha ganado, mijo? Experiencia.
Diable, loco. Yo porque no me acuerdo dónde que se busca esa vaina. Es aquí. Diable, loco. Ven, mijo, ven. Con su pleito raro ahí. Mira, te parece de inning, que -1.
Es lo que te digo. Yo le puse de 9. Hay que poner varias vainas diferentes.
Es que, mira, el hitting difficult. ¿En qué te lo pusiste el hitting difficult?
En veteran.
Esa vaina. ¿Lo ponen al estado?
Pero es lo mío para los dos. Es lo mío para donde sea que tú lo pongas.
Está bien, pero lo ponemos en
Ponlo donde tú quieras.
Pues está bien.
¿Eh? Oiga.
Ok.
Está preparando coño el Dream Team.
No, qué Dream Team. Un play bacano. Un play bacano. Y que se vea la bola heavy.
Ponlo de noche y ya,
Yo lo puse de noche. Yo lo puse de noche.
Sinceramente, es una...
Ese Diana.
No. Mamá, dígame.
Just about set to go, and our pitcher in
Sí, vamos a jugar otro ahora. Ya le gané el primero, yo.
He's a guy that takes great care of himself.
Ya le gané el primero, que quiso jugar otro ahora.
Game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Seiya Suzuki, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike.
Ustedes saben que lo que va a pasar, ¿verdad?
Strike one.
Ustedes saben que va a pasar este juego, ¿verdad?
You're one.
Vamos acá.
5-3 a 2. 5-2 le gané.
Right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
O sea que fue una pela.
One gone here.
El día de 25 puntos.
Jason Churio, the next to hit.
Ey,
And first off,
Eso es los ponches que tú tienes en general, güey, loco. No, corazón.
here's the swing.
Eso es los ponches en general que tiene el jugador, güey, loco. Eso es nuevo.
El día de 25 ponches líder de la
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, eso no te llevo, es muy loco.
Cut on and missed 96.
¿Y en qué modo fue que tú lo pusiste ahora?
Manito, ¿usted no sabe qué?
¿En qué modo?
It's fouled away.
¿Cómo que qué modo?
¿En Hall of Fame?
No, al estar
Yeah, let's slow roll in a second. Bregman.
donde tú no vas a hacer.
5-2 le gané el líder. 5-2. No, eso fue automático que se quedó ahí.
Es una
And down the
cosita.
shortstop, Ellie
Esa
De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle of the way.
And that just misses. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Buxton sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here comes Bellinger.
Me gusta.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Yeah, Blue.
On the outside corner.
And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. To kick the 3-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
Todavía estamos en primero.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Shohei
Oye, quien habla, tira atrás.
the zone. Ball 1.
Oye, quien habla, tira atrás.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton. They got it for out number 2.
Su papá, libra por libra.
And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. There's the
Ahí tú ves. La experiencia no se improvisa, Andy.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
La experiencia no se improvisa, amigo.
And a foul ball.
La experiencia no se improvisa, Andy.
2
Aprende.
outs. And that's the
Aprende.
swing. It's a
Es
strikeout.
normal que yo le saque 25 picheos a un pitch en el primer inning.
Second
Aprende,
inning set to
mijo.
go. And the batter will be the
Dígame
shortstop,
si eso es
Willie
experiencia, Lino.
Adames.
Si eso es de gente dura.
Valdez back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
De una vez por el medio, todo el tiempo, de una vez. Tú me traes.
Just off the inside
¿Qué era
edge.
eso?
Tú me traes. Esto de una vez.
Just
¿Qué era eso?
Good slide.
Yo dije que
It's so hard to get
No, porque yo tengo 3 tries.
Está bien, entonces.
Son 3 tries que tengo.
Nunca la swing, entonces.
And
Mira.
Luis
Llegó a
Arias
bater
stands
ahora.
in. Bounce to the
No,
right.
porque tú eres el que tira más bien.
Tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton.
Eso es trago intermedio.
And the slider just misses.
Y lo mismo.
Líder, una bola.
A little out front there as he swings.
1-1, líder.
The change up right there. Just pulled
¿Qué
the
está
string.
contando, mijo?
Swing.
Esa era bola también.
Lifted in the
El
air.
raicito que va.
And
Esa era bola también.
Líder, yo saco los innings con 10 picheos y Esteban lo saca con 25, caray. ¿Tú te crees de eso?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch, just misses.
No tiene trae.
And
No tiene
another
trae ese
ball
muchacho.
outside.
Por eso que te caquea. Por eso que
That
te
one ripped.
caquea. Por
Back
eso que te
there.
caquea. Líder, Dios bendito.
And out of here.
Líder.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0.
He got his front foot
Por
down.
eso que te
He was strong on his
caquea.
backside, and
Hey.
when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark.
Lo que tú no haces, tirar recta medio a medio.
Together,
Me gusta cuando está la cheja.
Lo que tú no haces, tirar recta medio a medio.
perfect swing.
Swinging the
gusta
ball
cómo está la
line to
cheja,
center.
tío, jugador.
Lo que tú no haces, tirar recta medio a medio.
Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Pero
you talk about a guy
tírala.
that has all the
Ay, que
skills.
tira.
The range is really
Tírala a la
good,
media
but the
medio,
arm
tírala.
just stands out and he makes all the plays.
Tírala.
There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper.
Mira la media media, pues,
Outfield
para ese
grass
chico que
all the
matica la
way
chiva.
across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Suzuki.
Tú me la avisaste.
No, no la avise. Tírala ya.
Josh Naylor. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Cuando yo quiera.
O tú quieres.
There's a strike.
Cuando yo quiera. Ay, ese tipo está loco.
Es una que no tire, una recta media.
To the right side.
Demente.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.
Demente. Bravo ahí. Claro, mío, no se pueden equivocar. Se equivocan sin problema.
And we're back. Top half of the third
Se
inning. Here's
equivocan
the
sin
second
problema.
baseman, Jazz
Él va a pegar su
Chisholm
recta medio
Jr.
medio.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Chisholm starting up the middle at second, hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Este Latino, ¿a qué tú le das para irse a venir?
Foul at a play off to the right side. They'll find the stands. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball. That's out number 3.
And that is that.
Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Out towards right center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's one down. And now Ellie De La Cruz flied to center his first time. There's a strike.
He normally does damage.
Uno no me ha tirado así, tú, uno.
Location just to swing and a miss.
Uno así
there.
no me ha
I
tirado.
don't think you want to throw it again though.
Fastball for a strike.
Uno así no me ha tirado.
Yo lo
Keeps
que le
it
doy
back going with a foul ball. One
sin
down, base
avistarme,
is
sin
empty.
nada, sin.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab for the second out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Igual que el juego de ahorita. Él empezó ganando 1-0. Él empezó ganando 1-0, así mismo estaba ahorita. 1-0.
Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty.
1-0. 1-0, igual que el de ahorita.
One is fouled off.
No, igual que ahorita.
No, igual que ahorita no te está preguntando quién está ganando.
Igual que
That one
ahorita.
misses. 2 balls,
Está bien,
2 strikes the count.
Nunca
2 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Se me pega que va a ser un ron este tú. ¿Por qué?
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
La reta medio a medio, Lili se ponchó.
On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Chourio.
Y después sale. Pinche post que yo le al final.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0 and 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through.
Dicho lo que
to
tú
center
quieras,
field.
Andy.
And now Shohei Ohtani grounded out his first time and fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Valdez keeping him close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing.
¿Cuántos?
Held it back there.
Lo que tú
The
quieras.
pitch.
Él
Swing
fue.
and foul out of play.
Él fue.
Double steal.
Track 2.
No throws. Double
1-2
steal.
count.
They're both safe. In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Me debe 100. Líder, se empató, líder.
well, a big swing of the bat right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Sí, ahorita yo
To
gané.
the mound. Toss to Naylor. Finally gets the
2-1,
first out here
líder.
on the grounder. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
2-1 ya, ganando yo.
Towards left center field. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And
Yeah,
through
they
the
do.
swing. And we'll be back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Estos boy cogen más que lo fil.
That
Tuviste la línea que agarró
it's
ese.
even 1-1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here is Manny Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
En el cuarto. En el quinto ya ahora. Abriendo el quinto.
Churio makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Valdez back to work. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone. 1-1. They say it went.
Yeah.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Herrera, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Outside low, ball 2. Rip to third. Bregman for 1. What a double play that was. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
No tírate una recta ahí ni matado. Era esperándote la era que estaba así en la esquinita. Esperándote la era que estaba. No tiró coño una recta ni mala la tiró. Mierda, no, yo sé que tú estás asustado. Yo sí la tiro, coño, aunque se joda todo, total.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Cam Smith will hit next. Fly to right his first time. And delivers outside.
Date pronto, come calientico. Se come calientico.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sizing it up.
Vete a comer, vete a comer.
And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. To the right side, and foul ball. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there.
¡Bárbaro, Blue!
It wasn't easy, but he earned that.
Diablo, ahí sí se lo cantan y a mí no me lo cantan. Eso paloma.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt.
¿Y por dónde va, líder? ¿Usted no está enfermo?
off the mark there. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think
Adames, the throw to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Jason Chourio. Late swing fouled off. Chourio goes 6'1", just 19 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That misses, and it's 1-1.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center field, was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick.
Hoy cumpleaños Emily, mami.
Is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep
Ella
it
va,
single instead of
me invitó a una cena ahí.
1 down. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it out over the hand.
Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
On the ground, De La Cruz fires over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouled off left side. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Runners on the move. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fought off foul. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2. Now one miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one away. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
¡Yale, Dios mío!
Away here, the top half of inning number 7.
Y ahí.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Here goes the runner. Now flies Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Right. Ese era el turno bueno.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is that.
No hay forma con estos jugadores. Uno le da coño en la madre, no hace ni mierda. Digo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bregman in the box lays
No hago ni igual.
Smash to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first.
En el séptimo ya.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next one in the dirt.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Didn't go. Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Jason Chourio digs in now. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Toss to Naylor, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Josh Naylor. Diaz back to work. And ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And it's caught for the out. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Dígale, mira, la cantó bola, Andy. No, pero esta gente se pasa.
On the right side.
Andy, pero como que está bien, pero mira dónde está esa bola.
And a 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Andy, pero yo tengo una gente en mi life.
You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. And no swing. It's ball 4. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good
hay uno comentando ahí de que chick video.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Davis, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. The shortstop takes the ball. That one hit to right. Suzuki gets under it, and that drops.
¡Yale, Dios mío! Todavía no sirve.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
¡Attaboy!
Two out.
¡Attaboy!
Up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one. Drops into the glove. That. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames out to short. De La Cruz. And they get Adames for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The rise. Batted with one down. Takes the strike. Now this is
¿Quién es ese? Oye, Andy, que soy tu fan. ¿Quién es?
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul.
Este que es el número muchacho.
That's inside, and it's 1-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And he's out on the tag.
Este que es uno de los muchachos.
Byron Buxton.
Eso es ir todo play.
And that's a fair ball. Throw cut off to
El diablo, ese tipo corre.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Ese tipo corre bajo el diablo.
Very well. He saw the break early.
Y cuando así bajo.
And just let it get deep enough.
The throw to first, and the inning is over.
Líder con el 0.
And we're back. Bottom 9. Now, Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle. Makes the catch. One down. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's in for a strike.
Andy, lo último que se pierde la fe hoy.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field.
Lo último que se pierde la fe hoy.
Onto the track, and it hits the catch. So
Lo último que se pierde la fe, hijo mío, hoy.
Now at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's down and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One strike away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Here's Alex Bregman.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bate ahí.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Runner on the go.
¡Oh!
And it's just foul. That was close.
Ah, pues tú estás loco. ¡El mejor! ¡Tú estás loco, ¡Tu papá! ¡Libra por libra! ¡Tú estás loco, ¡Hijo mío, líder! ¡Hijo mío! ¡Hijo mío! ¡Una racha que le tengo, líder! ¡Hijo mío! ¡Criado en Ralma! ¡Hijo mío, buen loco! Tú eres hijo mío, Andy, acéptalo. Acéptalo, Andy, tú eres hijo mío.
5 corridamente.
Eso no es nada, mijo. Ya, yo soy tu papá, loco. Mira cómo te gané ese juego, loco. Mira cómo te gané ese juego, loco. Como el mejor, loco. Tú eres una mierda grandísima, bro. Wow, Dios mío. Yo soy el mejor en esta mierda, al final.
Cuando tú entiendas que hay niveles, yo soy el mejor.
Andy, ¿quién era ese de que Chick Video? Chick Video. De que Chick Video. Ese era el que me estaba comentando, de que Chick Video. Mijo, diablo, Dios mío, tú, Dios mío, acéptalo, diablo, sí, tú eres mejor que yo, tú eres el mejor. Me ganaste y no te puedo ganar. Acéptalo, eso no es nada, loco, eso no es nada. Eso no es nada, que tú hables claro, diga la cosa, sí, coño, así es verdad, no te puedo ganar.